In the heart of a dense jungle, where vines as thick as snakes wrapped around ancient trees, and exotic birds chirped in every color of the rainbow, there lived a brave and curious boy named Max. Max had always been fascinated by the jungle and its secrets. He spent most of his days exploring the forest, discovering hidden waterfalls, and making friends with the creatures that lived there. One day, while wandering deeper into the jungle than he had ever gone before, Max stumbled upon a mysterious map. It was old and yellow, with strange symbols and markings that he couldn't understand. But one thing caught his eye, a big X marked in the center of the map. Max felt a shiver run down his spine as he wondered what could be hidden at that spot. Without hesitation, Max decided to embark on an adventure to find out what the X marked. He packed a bag with some food, his favorite toy, a stuffed monkey named Mr. Mango, and set off early the next morning. As he journeyed deeper into the jungle, the trees grew taller, and the path grew narrower. Max had to push aside thick curtains of leaves and fight his way through thorny bushes. But he didn't give up. He was determined to reach the X. After hours of walking, Max finally arrived at the spot marked on the map. And what he found took his breath away. In front of him stood an enormous stone door, covered in moss and vines. The door was adorned with intricate carvings of jungle creatures, and it looked like it hadn't been opened in centuries. Max's heart raced as he reached out to touch the door. As soon as he did, the stone began to rumble, and the door slowly creaked open. Max stepped inside, his eyes adjusting to the dim light within. He found himself in a vast underground chamber, filled with glittering treasures beyond his wildest dreams. There were chests overflowing with gold coins, precious jewels, and ancient artifacts. But what caught Max's attention was a beautiful, shimmering crystal nestled in the center of the room. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the shadows. It was an old, wise-looking man with a long white beard and twinkling eyes. He introduced himself as the guardian of the jungle. "Welcome, young Max," the guardian said. "I have been waiting for you. You have proven yourself to be brave and curious, and I will reward you with a special gift." The guardian handed Max a small, delicate box. "Solve the riddle inside, and you will unlock the secret of the jungle," he said with a smile. Max eagerly opened the box and found a small piece of parchment with a cryptic message: "Where shadows fall, darkness rises. Seek the light in the heart of the jungle." Max thought deeply, trying to decipher the riddle. And then, it clicked. He remembered a spot in the jungle where the sunlight filtered through the trees in a peculiar way, creating a dazzling display of colors. With the guardian's blessing, Max set off to find the answer. He navigated through the jungle, following the path of the setting sun. As the shadows grew longer, he arrived at the spot he had remembered. And there, in the heart of the jungle, stood an enormous tree, its trunk glowing with a soft, golden light. Max approached the tree, feeling the light grow stronger. As he reached out to touch the trunk, the light enveloped him, and he felt a surge of energy and wisdom. Max realized that the light was the heart of the jungle, and it was the source of all the magic and wonder that surrounded him. He felt grateful and humbled by the experience. As he made his way back to the guardian's chamber, he felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. He had solved the riddle and unlocked the secret of the jungle. The guardian awaited him, a warm smile on his face. "Well done, young Max," he said. "You have proven yourself to be a true adventurer. Take this crystal as a token of your bravery and curiosity." Max thanked the guardian and left the underground chamber, the crystal clutched tightly in his hand. As he emerged into the bright sunlight, he felt a sense of wonder and awe that he had never felt before. From that day on, Max roamed the jungle with a newfound sense of purpose, using the crystal's power to help his friends and protect the jungle he loved. And every time he looked up at the stars, he remembered the magical adventure that had changed his life forever. The end.